Hey guys, it's Sladen and welcome to another video. Are you stuck as a beginner trying to choose the perfect programming language? Are you going through a plethora of programming languages trying to choose the one that's going to make you that 10x programmer? Don't worry, I got you covered. Because in this video, I'm going to tell you the one programming language that you need to learn that will set you on the path to become that 10x programmer and achieve all the dreams that you set out to be before you clicked on this video. So let's get straight into it. While learning a programming language or while learning the foundations of programming, you need a really strong base. It's like building a building. So whenever the building is built, one of the first things that's laid is the foundation. The stronger the foundation, the taller the building. That same principle can be applied to programming as well. When you're starting out programming, one of the things that matters is the language that you choose. Why do you say? That's because the language that you choose will set out the tone for understanding most of the high level concepts that follow it. Okay. So for example, at the time of shooting this video in 2025, all of the high level languages that exist that are used to build most of the AI frameworks like PyTorch, etc., are built on languages like Python, Rust, so on and so forth. But to understand and learn all of these high level languages, you need to have an extremely strong foundation. And that foundation is going to be given by C, C++. Yes, you heard it right. The language that you need as a beginner in 2025 is C and C++. Let's get into why C and C++ is the best programming language to learn as a beginner. The first one is bare metal. So C and C++ forces you to deal with the bare metal. It forces you to understand pointers, referencing pointers, how to dereference pointers. It forces you to learn memory, queues, dequeues, so on and so forth. This forces you to talk to the computer one-on-one, that is to a very low level. This will give you the foundations and understanding that you need to learn higher level languages as you proceed and get better at programming. The second reason why you should learn C, C++ is the mental model that it provides. After you get used to the talking to bare metal or understanding the low level concepts, this will build an extremely strong mental model in your head on how programming languages work, on what's important, how does memory work, how does the stack work. This will give you the foundations to learn complex frameworks like JavaScript, Python, machine learning, and all of that you would thank because you had developed an extremely strong foundation in C and C++. The third reason why you should learn C, C++ is its heavy usage in the industry. So if you take a look at the Linux kernel, almost all of the code, 80 to 90% of the code is written in this language. They've started to implement certain parts of it in Rust, but most of the language still is grounded in C and C++. The other thing is Octoverse 2024, the conference that GitHub conducts to take a survey on programming languages, found out that C, C++ is still among the top 10 languages learned. Although it has been overtaken by higher level languages, but as a beginner, and I mentioned at the start of the video, your foundations are what will set you apart in this programming world. Okay. Just before I let you go, one of the things that I would mention is the best resource that you can use to learn C, C++. And I might make future videos trying to make you understand it. But for now, you can use cppreference.com. It has chapters all the way up from 0 to 12 that you can use to learn this language and get better at it. So with all of this information, I think that should be enough for you to choose a programming language and get going on your programming journey. That's all from this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.